Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Wednesday afternoon, March 8th, and we're looking at Window Traders' market profile of ES and SPY. Pretty much a big nothing burger today. Both sides had some opportunities. The beige book turned out to be absolutely a non-event. Market actually looked like before the beige book, they tried to anticipate that it was going to be a signal to get back into Thursday's range as they pushed down GH and I. And then the number came out. The report came out, not much. We languished a little bit. And then finally, M ripped apart all those shorts from the afternoon. M almost traded the entire day's range. It is our second. We went from our ninth largest range of the year yesterday to our second smallest of the range, smallest range of the year today. Only $3.12. Just missed the smallest by 4 cents. Volume is light today, only 70 million. Yesterday we did the heaviest at 108 million. We still have after hours, but it's going to be light. It's going to be below average. The biggest thing to take away from today, I'm calling the daily down for now in this ES and SPY. If we take out today's high tomorrow, we clearly come back into balance. I'm going to righty came out of balance to the downside. Here, let me show you something. Righty had a very big balance. Look at this on their daily. It was a 12-day balance or so. They came out of it, but look, they came back into it. Now, again, I'm not sure. I'm not following righty what I would call it. However, we'll see by Friday when I do the charts whether the daily would have been down or whether it just stretched the balance. We can say we stretched the balance in ES, but I'm going to call it down. I'll show you on the charts because if we just take out today's high, it really wouldn't matter. We're back to balance. As far as NQ did not. Look at NQ. They got to the bottom of their 4-day balance, never got below it, and didn't even fill the gap. So they're clearly in a 4-day balance, NQ. So the last 2 days here have gotten some push down and short. The question is, are the sellers going to give it up prior to Friday's non-farm payroll? There's not a lot out tomorrow. So it'll be interesting if we come out of, if we take out today's high and just come back into balance. M's range is going to be, let's put it this way. If we open up inside of today's range, you're going to have nothing. You're going to wear your hard hats because you'll just be chopped. It's all of M's range. You'll just be chopping all over the place in here. That's all we ended up with is the day's high and low. NQ, you could use I as an afternoon pullback low. And they ended 11 wide. We only ended 8 wide. Had an okay day. Again, not a lot. In B period, took a short against the opening and did well on that one. C, because we were one time framing up, I took 2 longs, but I don't like where I took them. I didn't make much out of it because I was like, I don't think we're going trend here. I shouldn't be buying above C's high. I did. I only took like a point out of the 2 of them. Then an E period against value low at the time and against basically yesterday's low, I took a 3 lot. I'm like, we were rotational at that point. That worked out nice. Then in G, we came in. I wasn't expecting to make a new low prior to the beige book. I had 2 longs. I made money on one. I basically scratched G. I made money on one, lost on the other. And then in J period, I took a long to get back to POC. It never did. It came back in. I took it off for a small loss. And that was it. Probably should have gotten involved in M once we took out L's high to go back. Because initially we lowered POC down to here. But I'm like, this market's short down here still. If M pops, we're going to at least go back to half back, which we did. So it was an okay day. As far as destinations, today's high in SPY is 399.71. The low is 396.59. And in ES has a poor high again. So we took out 1 poor high this week, but we still had 2 others we held, and now we have another one. SPY is not poor. 0325 is today's ES poor high. And for the ES low, we have 71.50. And then just quickly on the chart, just going to show you the daily. So again, can you still call this balance? You can, but I'm calling it down. It's a nice finish. 2 days in a row now. Yesterday we closed right on the 50. Today we closed above it by about 30 cents. But again, I think the big thing is if we take out today's high, then we would firmly come back into a 5-day balance, including tomorrow, if we do that. If we take out today's low, we would continue down. Hope you had a good day trading. Thanks for the likes and subscribing. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.